Hey, hi there! This is Daniel Villarino. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's January 3 of 2015 and we are already a few days into the new year. I've been planning to do some turning of a big bowl and I wanted to try a natural edge bowl. And I have these pieces of Bradford Pear lying down here in my garage, and I think I'm going to try to use this one. I'm going to check the level of humidity. It is around 15% there and a little higher here. After testing the humidity, I realized that it was still pretty wet, but still I wanted to try it and see if I can make a rough turning and leave it rest for a few months and then finalize it. I want to try the natural edge because I never tried before and I think it's very nice wood. I already trim it. I mark a circle on one side and with a chainsaw I did the trimming in an approximately circular shape, and you can see the bark there is very nice. So it has also some bark inclusions. I don't know if they are going to remain when I begin to do the turning, but let's see what happens. I'm going to do it like a rough turning first and leave it rest there for a few months until it is well dry, and then do the final turning. So let's get to work. Cheers! This is quite a large piece of wood, the one I'm going to turn, this Bradford Pear, and it's going to be out of balance because it has more weight on some parts than in others. So once I make a tenon, I want to hold it securely in the lathe, and for that I'm going to use this large set of jaws, and as you can see there they have dovetails, so I will make the tenon with the dovetail so it will fit here, and that way it's going to be held in securely in the jaws. But first I'm going to mount it using this screw. I'm going to make a perforation on the bark side so that I can mount it here, and then after I mount it there I'm going to make the tenon so that I can fit it in here. It's a big piece. I'm going to bring the tailstock to secure it there. My first priority will be to straight up this face. It is wet wood, so it should turn pretty easily, but because this was a big branch, it had several branches coming out of it, so I can see some pits there, there, and also there. So I have 2 roughing gouges, 3/4 and 1 inch. I have them very sharp right now, and also I sharpen my parting tool. Some time, but I finally got an approximately bowl shape, and I made a big tenon with a dovetail. So I'm going to remove it from the screw, reverse it, and mount it in the jack. Okay, for a while I'm going to put the light center from the tailstock there to hold it more securely, and then I will remove it when I don't need it anymore. I measure the external diameter of the bowl right now, and it is about 9 inches in the biggest part. So because this is so wet and I'm going to have to leave it dry for a while, I'm going to leave the walls at about 1 inch. That will give it enough room to warp and deform, and then I can finish it when it is dry and true it up. Okay, I kept the tailstock as much as I could, and right now it's much more balanced, but the tailstock was bothering more than it was helping. So basically now I'm going to remove it and take out this knob here in the middle. I had to go a little more until I get the bottom at about 1 inch. Okay, I finished doing the rough turning, and this is the result. It's a very nice wood. It has a bark inclusion there. Let me show you over there. The color is getting darker. This is Bradford Pear, and what happens when you cut the wood, it looks clear, but then when time goes by, it begins to get darker and more of a rust color probably, and it's turned all around. The thickness of the bowl is between 3/4 of an inch and 1 inch, also at the base. And what I'm going to do now is to put it in a paper bag. Before cleaning the shop, I collected several bags of these. Like I have 3 bags of these. These are shavings, and what I'm going to do is put the bowl inside a paper bag like this, with all the shavings, and mark the bag with today's date, so that 6-8 months from now I can check and see how dry it is, and see if it is time to make the final turning. I check the humidity in several places, and you can see it's around 22, and at the base is also around 22.5. Inside here is 26. So I want to get this to be around 6% probably, to do the final turning. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, make comments, and also if you didn't, subscribe to my channel. And until the next one, cheers!